So this question is related to heavy metals within supplements. Now, all supplements need to go through heavy metal testing to make sure that there's no contaminants, because within manufacturing, within raw materials, then there is naturally things like arsenic and other heavy metals and lead in the soil. It's everywhere all around us, and we can't 100% get rid of it completely. However, what we can do is make sure that there's not excess of those materials in the product if it shouldn't be there. So in the foods you eat, in the supplements you take, there's always going to be absolute trace amounts of these things. The amount that you'll find in pretty much any supplement or any food product are so small that they are well within the recommended daily allowances from the WHO. But the reason why testing is so important is because within the manufacturing process, there may be cross-contamination, or maybe from the raw materials that are used, not for NMN, but maybe for other supplements, that there may be an excess amount of these heavy metals within that particular raw material, in which case the tests are completed to make sure that there is no cross-contamination and that they are all well within the daily recommended tolerances. Of course, Element 5 NMN is tested for all the heavy elements, the heavy metal elements, as standard, as is UK law, and also for molds and yeast, which is also UK law. And the really interesting thing is that if you look at other supplement brands, they a lot of the time don't test for molds and yeast. This is so important because you're ingesting this stuff. If it's been sitting on a shelf, if it's been there for a while, you don't know where it's been sitting, if it's been damp or anything like that. You need to make sure that the material as it comes out of the factory has been tested for things like molds and yeast and heavy metals. Pick up your first or next bottle of Element 5 NMN from TikTok Shop today.